to the Rick Dog Network as we're going to have a early morning swing session. Thank you for joining me as we'll be getting started pretty soon here, just in a moment. As I'll switch on over to the live stream. Just a moment. I'm getting everything loaded up. Be going road to the show. I'm just checking my loadouts before I go out. Hopefully we get the call today, right? Thank you for joining me.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be
we're having a
more
little
discerning
team meeting,
on the plate.
a little powwow. Not getting a call quite yet. So I'll switch it over for you. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Hey, there we go. As we're in the clubhouse getting ready for the next one here in AAA Charlotte. Playing DH. Welcome into the network. This early morning swing session. Been playing with the sound and cameras and everything, so let me know how it looks. And thank you for joining me just a minute or so into this one. I think it feels good, looks good. The refs like it. Look at the refs, look good. Look, guys, we've got some good weather. It's going to be the Norfolk. It sounds like a gang affiliated Tides against the Charlotte Knights, which also sounds like an old school gang from like back in the 1600s.
Ready to go.
All right. Thank you for joining me as I got a few hours before I have to go in. Take care of some business. Thank you for joining me.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position.
Hossman
Those guys,
on the mound.
they get a little tight,
Fast
they start
forward.
to aim the baseball, but for
I'm
some
hitting pretty
reason,
well here.
he gets loose and the ball
331,
comes out of
11
his hand
homers,
with more
28
life,
ribbies.
and he's able to wiggle off the
Just
hook
trying to
of,
get
tough situations and get his team back in
Get
the
the
dugout.
ABs in before. Some good ABs in, I should say. Before I get the call up, that was not a good start. It's a nasty change, just dies. Don't know why.
Two down, nobody on.
Ooh, another nasty.
This guy's pounding his zone. Hitters don't have time to think
Whew.
in between pitches.
Change up, and then the ump is pissed. He jammed me. Let's see if it ducks no. No, it's caught by the left fielder.
And that is that. An inning in
for
the books
one.
tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show.
Yeah. I keep putting it out there. I
Ready to go,
really, truly
bottom
feel he
four.
could get
And
called
now
up
the
any
DH,
moment.
Ricky Fuentes.
Dominating as a pitcher. ERA under 1. What is this? Swing. Only swing at pitches inside the zone. And record a hit. Make contact. All right. I like this one. Vision. So, they've just kind of been, it's bittersweet. I want to go up for entertainment purposes, but then I kind of want to work on my skills. This is over 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Challenged, failed.
Lets the defense work
So,
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
At least by the time I get called up,
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Ricky Fuentes.
could be some better.
He's kind of an outlier, especially
Time I
when
get
guys
called
are
up.
consciously sacrificing
I'll have some
contact
skills. Maybe
deliver
try to make a
power.
run at the Rookie of the Year. Hopefully it's not too late in the season. That's a shot
And
down the
that's
line.
to the
That's
left,
going to be
base
extra
hit.
bases. With
Around
one out, I'll
first, headed for
try to
2.
scoot into scoring position,
And
and
that's
I
a
will.
double.
The stand-up double. What did we have last night? So, Chicago sports. The White Sox lost a tough one, and they continue to struggle. Just a bad aura, bad feel around the team. Sox fans, might be hung up here. Save as I stole a little. Stole a base hit for my guy there. There you go. Got you, buddy. Yeah, they lost another one late. Kind of collapsed. They fought back. They tied it up. I think Laurie Garcia got a bomb. They got some late manufactured runs, which is good. I don't know. They show little signs of life, but we'll see. they're like right on the brink of either major collapse or turning this. Well, let's see. You really want it to get warm. You don't want to. Definitely not going to be one of those guys and give up on a well-built team. So lost our Wi-Fi connection. That can't be good for my loadouts. But hang in there, Sox fans. 4 games under. 15, 16 games in. It's definitely not time to, there's something that's off, though, so we'll see, they could turn it around. As we move forward here, 1 for 3, had a double and a 6. Try to just snap out of it, get some guys back. I just really feel the injuries. That's a okay fastball. I'm going to have to slow everything down here. The injuries have put pressure to move guys around in the lineup and in defensively, and it shows. Oh, it's just so slow. Our defense has been terrible, so we didn't really have a spring training, so you got to give them a small benefit of the doubt, but not much. Everybody else is out there. Look at Minnesota, looks good. You better watch out. Minnesota's going to win the division. The Sox are going to end up battling for a wild card, which is okay, but you got to turn it around quickly. We want to get back up to 500. Oh, kind of tried to way back. That was a hanger. We want to be 5-10 games over 500 by the All-Star break, so hang in there. Better days ahead. I think with the weather getting warm, I think the bats are going to get really hot, and I think we have some young pitching with Giolito, Cease, and Kopech. So we'll see.
And a foul ball.
As he fouls that one off, I have to step out here. I know the ump hates me, but it's a tough, grind it out at bat here, bottom of 7. Close game. Trying to send it back towards the pitcher. Oh. 3-2 full count. Good speed aboard. Talking White Sox early on. Ooh, ball 4. Good eye. That's a good at bats that we're talking about here. Just before we're going to get the call up, which I feel like today's the day. Today is the day, people. Switch hitting, sensation. Oh, it just looks so good coming in. 0-1 was a ball.
And time called prior to the 0-1.
Bottom 9 down by 1. Leading off. And it's 1-1.
Next pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Love being a leadoff hitter. It's got to be a good one here.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
This guy has 20 pitches in.
One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That ball is hit well. If it stays fair, it's trouble, and it's down. And it rattles around. I'm going to turn it on. He's fumbling around with it, looking for the leadoff triple. Safe. Oh, doctor. Here's a network. Speed is starting to improve. That toe injury starting to feel better. See, I don't know. This guy just couldn't get it out there. Nice, good base running. Turns it on. Pete Rose is his way into third base.
And a pitch. In the air,
and we'll be tagging, waiting, waiting. This guy's got a cannon. Gotta hurry. Save. Welcome in. This early morning swing session here on Ricky's World. Talking White Sox. They get off the schneid a couple days ago, and then we come back and win this one. A lot of fireworks, but the White Sox walk it off. Nice. That was a good game. That was fun. Thank you for joining me here on the Rick Dog Network. Yeah, it's going to be all this hype. Seen it before, right? That's the scary part. All this hype, best team in division on paper, blah, blah, blah. Got to play some baseball, folks. we go, some shortstop action. We'll grab a bat, grab a mitt. Charlotte baseball coming your way. So we got some AAA action. It's rainy here in Charlotte or in Mooresville. It's yeah, these guys won't call me up because I don't know. They're cheap, basically. I had a good spring training. I dominated their two-way sensation pitcher, shortstop, switch hitter, but they won't give me the call-up, so I'm just grinding it out, trying to get my guy as good as possible as Matthew Thompson, Clay Thompson's brother, pitching. Yeah, it's White Sox, back and forth they go. They bust the losing streak. They get a win a couple days ago. Then they lose a close one last night. I'm going to sneeze. Stand by.
And here's the first baseman, number 12.
It's been such a good hitter.
Maybe
with
not.
runners in
I'm sure it's coming
scoring
back. I always.
Some guys just take it to another level.
You always sneeze when
Him
you
right
feel
now
it,
at the
right?
plate, it's like everyone else is in
2 outs,
slow
bases
motion,
loaded.
and he's in full speed.
All right.
Out to short.
Go to first. Got him. I don't know. Whenever I the easy play prior to third there, but for some reason I always throw the ball away in that situation. Thank you for joining me. I played pretty good shortstop for the most part. I've been known to make an error every 5th or 6th day, so I'm trying to polish up that and get some good at-bats. Had a good game just a day ago. Multi-hit games.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's
Here we are.
a long time.
Triple A action in the rain. Oh. There's one thing I can't lay off of, that high fastball. It's going to be easy fly ball, easy out. So we have the White Sox Blues here. Uh-oh, that sneeze is coming back. Oh, boy.
Jordan Procession digs in now.
I don't know. It's just like in the middle. We'll breathe it out either way. Trying to turn 2. So that means it's been cold here in Chicago. It means it's probably getting warm as the first baseman. Nice play over to second. And the pitcher's covering for the double play. How about that? Nicely done. I think I'm good.
And the middle infielder
Feel
throwing
good.
to a moving
Strong.
target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there.
Thank you for joining me on the network. It's getting warmer. It must be a nicer day here in Chicago. It's been cold. Just like the White Sox hitting, it's been cold. But I think that has something to do with it. Struggling at the plate, boy. It's like every time you look up, they put a charge into one. These guys got the warning track power early in the season. Just like, oh.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real
It's 1-1 here.
Triple
AAA.
Pound him inside with good velocity.
Waiting
They're doing that right
for the
here.
Benjamins. But Jerry Reinsdorf won't get it. He won't give them to me. There's Wes Benjamin's on the mound. Ooh, that's a shot. One hopper. Hustle it out. One down. Here in bottom of the 4th. Yeah, the Sox suck right now. They can't play. They look bad on defense, which just puts a lot of pressure on everybody else. Bad defense will make everything look ugly. Thank you for joining me. I think everything's good. Give me the thumbs up out there. If I sound good, look good. If I got a boogie, that got in on me a little bit. It's getting down, getting down. Stand up.
And that'll do it. Now it's the DH.
What happened last night basketball? I saw Chris Paul went 14 for 14. That guy's unbelievable, man. Sometimes he just has some unbelievable performances. And let's see if we could turn 2. So, flips it, slaps it, and rubs it down. Double play. Sometimes you just really, I don't know, man. I've watched his whole career. Watched him in college, and you could see it brewing. Oklahoma State. You're like, this guy looks unbelievable, and then he's always had this aura about him. So he ends up being one of the all-time greats. You know, he's got that Magic Johnson, Larry Bird feel to him. So you'd like for him to get a championship. What, no matter how you feel about him, he's been an ambassador. A good ball player. There we go. Quickly. Racket. Up. Double play. Playing good defense this morning. Chris Paul, they're trying to buy some time to get Booker back. They've been the most consistent team in the West all season, which usually stands for something. So if they could get Booker back, get back to full strength, can they do it? There's 2 down here in the 9th. I'm just going to go to first because I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, no. There's that error we talked about. I held on to it a little bit too long because I didn't. Whatever.
Well, you're already down in the game.
But Chris Paul, I don't know. I don't think he's going to get it done. As much as kind of want to see it done 0 for 3 here. I haven't had many 0 fors step out anyway. Booker, my chips are in on Golden State. So we'll see what happens there. As he takes it low.
And that's ball 1.
I think the
next offering is in for a strike.
There's that. That was a good pitch. I think Golden State's getting healthy, getting better, getting. We'll see. Let's see if they have enough.
Off the plate that time.
I like Golden State. I had Milwaukee, but the more and more I think about it, Boston's looking good. That's a base hit. There's 2 outs. I won't push it down by 7. Boston's defense, I don't know. Miami consistency, the consistency of those teams has just been really good all year. So they're not even holding me on. So I'll get a good lead and probably go.
Runner takes off.
You're not going to hold me on. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Got to pay attention, people. That's a freebie. You don't want anything else. You know. No one hold me on. Down by 7. 9. It's a free. It's a free bag. And we'll fast forward here. Yeah, just those teams really. So it used to be really easy to see who's going to win the championship. Or you're like, oh, this guy's going to win it, that guy's going to win it. You know, for years you could call it, but now I think the NBA has finally got it where anybody can kind of win it. Not any team that. I like the kind of way it has it set up. As much as guys are jumping back and forth to team here or there, you still have to have a team like Boston or Miami or Golden State. Or, you know, these teams that are grounded and built kind of from the ground up. Maybe if they had a superstar here or there, you're not just putting teams together a la Brooklyn, L.A., you know, kind of Philly with bringing Harden in there and expecting just to win, you know. At the last second throwing shit together. You got to have a good basketball team all season long. Build it up to something and then bring home the championship. But it's yet to be seen. We'll see who's going to win it. I think it's going to be Milwaukee and Golden State. But Boston looks really good. All right, as we continue on here. Do I get the call? Hit me, you know what, out of the ball. Pitching my you know what off. No, just sitting here. Nobody's talking to me. It's starting to get awkward. I don't want to be here, and they don't want me here anymore. It's like one of those.
He had a few of them. I remember he had
we'll be playing shortstop.
T-shirt that he wore under his uniform for every.
Thank you for joining me on the Rick Dog Network, because we got a early morning swing session. Swing on its way here. We're just a few games in, but a game or two in, about 20 minutes into this session. So. Good first game. Okay, second game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
Early morning
Baseball
basketball.
on this Memorial Day. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Charlotte
Talk
Knights.
some White Sox. I mean, it's not much to talk about. Trying to figure out why they suck. It's pretty obvious. They just suck. Injuries, bad defense, no timely hitting, pressure, burst pipes, big city. Welcome to Chicago. Maybe a long season. It's 50-50 right now. Just because you have a good team doesn't mean anything, especially in baseball. So
in front of the city.
Hang in there,
This guy,
Sox
no
fans.
different. He wants to be more
Oh my God,
effective
here's
here.
that sneeze. It's coming
you know,
back
look at the
again.
numbers. They haven't been great at
I think it's every
home.
time there's
I'm
an
sure he
RBI
wants to turn that
situation.
around, and we'll see if he's
Timeout.
able to start
That was a
in
strike.
this one.
And
A
before
little
the
bit
0-1,
outside,
he
Blue.
asks for time.
But that's okay. Got to protect the outside now. That's a
The
ball.
next pitch misses, and the count is 1-0.
Thank you for joining me on the Rick Dog Network. Trying to grind to get the call
The
up.
right-hander deals,
Oh,
and that one wrapped foul.
1-2.
Next
It's
off
2-2. First base is open. There's one out.
Stands
Don't
at
want to
third
help him out.
with one gone in the inning.
No, 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 no. That's
Just inside,
3-2.
ball three.
All right, just looking to hook something or fly ball. If it's not up, I'm not swinging.
The pitch.
And that's ball four. Nice job.
One away, runners at first and third. And now the DH, Romy Gonzalez.
So it's a tie game.
And a
Oh,
pitch.
Anchor's down first pitch.
That clips the
That might have been a
corner.
good pitch to go on. Actually, I'm not feeling good running today. Or right now at least. I'll go ahead and just doo-doo-doo, fast forward. Some future action. Here we go. Now some shortstop. See if we could turn two. Been playing good defense. Okay defense. I had one error.
Line drive.
Dives. You
and
can't
a
get
base
it.
hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with
Let's take
only
another
one
look
away.
at it. See if I had a
Always
chance. I don't
feels
think I
amazing
did.
Getting a job done when
I'm
the
just
team
gonna
needs
need a
you to
rocket
come
up my
through.
ass
It's just bigger
to
than
catch
your
this
own
one.
individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel
Another
the ball
double play
hit the
situation.
barrel. That's a pure
First
stroke.
and second.
Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
To the
Oh,
pitcher.
that ball got him
Knocks
pretty
it
good
down.
out there on the mound. Over to first, and two away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
It's the
at
one
bat
out.
right there.
So
Nice
it's two
job
now.
of the pitcher to bear down.
Man in
All
scoring
right,
position
tree,
with two away.
tree.
At the
Gets a
plate,
hit
Ricky
once every
Fuentes.
3 at bats.
He's kind
Not
of an
bad.
outlier,
It's pretty good in
especially
baseball, right?
when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
I'm taking first pitch, not bunting. Just see what he throws
Yeah,
me. That
his swing
fastball.
is so good. It's in
Down the
zone
middle,
a
trying
long
to just
time.
time it
He
up,
gets the barrel
get
to
a
it
good
lot,
view
and
of
that
it.
produces more base hits.
It's
The
1-1.
is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs.
The NBA
and
draft
one in
was
scoring
yesterday. We don't
position.
care. The Bears didn't draft. I don't think they traded up or anything. I wasn't.
Next pitch
Let's see
inside.
what punter
Down 2 balls and a
the
strike.
Bears
Teddy,
draft
one of
today.
the things
No
that's
faith
interesting
in the
is that
Bears
guys
organization.
Really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore.
They have
So
done
when you see
nothing
somebody who
in my
contacts the
lifetime
ball like this,
positive.
you think of that
Except
as
for the Super Bowl
plus
when I was
value.
4. Don't remember
Absolutely,
that.
if he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out.
I love
that's
the
a
Bears,
different
though. I mean, I
story,
still
but yeah,
watch
if he can
pretty
put the
much
ball
every
in the
weekend.
gaps or over the fence,
Since the
100%.
red zone arrived, that kind of changed it. If you suck ass, I'm not watching it. Good quarterback's not playing, or you know they're going to get blown
And
out
the
by
pitch.
40, which is not the case.
Got him
Oh,
good
he
there.
froze me. That guy
Down
must be a
on
Packer fan.
strikes. And he knew it.
But I love the Bears. I've watched them maybe 5, 6
Bases
games
empty
over the
with
years.
2 away. Ricky
But it's
Fuentes,
getting
the
tough.
next
It's just-
to hit.
I love
Chris,
football.
baseball today, so many
What
strikeouts,
we've been
and
watching
they are
has been
available to pitchers.
Arena
but
League
this
at
is a guy
best.
that puts the bat on the ball and is
Ooh,
kind of
that's a
different
shot.
from the
Stayed
players
on
that we
top of it.
see
Base
day
hit.
in, day out. That's a hit, and that keeps the
Nicely
inning alive.
done for the network.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an
No,
extended period of time.
things change here
And
with 2
guys
outs.
like
Maybe I
that,
could get a
they
good
have
pitch to go
high
on there.
contact rate, and they have more barrels.
Runner on the move.
Got a decent jump.
Ball outside to second.
Safe at second. Nicely
But he got it
done.
under the
Go
tag.
ahead and run.
You know, nights like this when
Sneaks
it seems
into
harder
second.
to score, I like the call.
Get
to
me
put
in,
him
big
motion
guy.
and try to steal the
Statcast will give you a
base.
look at it.
Ball's not carrying, no home runs so
Kinda
far. So
okay
trying to
lead.
manufacture some offense
Flat-footed.
like this may be the
Well, he
way to
gone.
go.
Look at go. Usually I go head first, but he decided to go.
Stands at second with 2 gone. That one in for a strike.
And we will fast forward. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
No outs. Runner at first.
Another
Number
double
40
play
now
situation
at the
here
plate.
on the show. Playing shortstop, the Rick Dog Network. The two-way sensation. Oh, just gets through. Let's see where he goes with it. Long throw. Pitcher has got his thumb up his rear end. Finally gets over to cover.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits.
Welcome in to the Rick Dog Network. Mostly Chicago sports.
A lot riding on this next at bat now.
We're talking about, so we're talking basketball earlier. It's a topic I'm going to continue to talk about until they make the decision. And the Chicago, being a huge Bulls fan, everybody, I think DeRozan endorsed for Zach LaVine to get one of those $40 million, a max contract, $40 million. You know, one thing I'm not too worried about here is that the Bulls and the GMs are not going to listen to the players. They don't give a shit what they're saying, what they're endorsing, or what the media has been spewing out over the last 7-8 days, or the last month, the last few months of the season about Zach LaVine being a max player. And you got to give him his money because you made him a promise. Let me tell you something. The Chicago Bulls will renege on that contract so quickly. You know, that's a strike. I don't see it. How are you going to pay that man more money than Giannis? Giannis makes $39 million a year. You're going to end up paying Zach LaVine, a man who's never been in the playoffs until this season. And now, this first full season where the pressure's on, he barely makes it through. He's hurt. He's wounded. He can't get to the bucket. We're struggling. You know, I don't know, man. Maybe everybody's seeing something I'm not, but it's no offense, and it's not. I know those guys have to look out for. It's a brotherhood. I don't blame them for looking out and trying to get their guy paid $40 million because it doesn't hurt the Bulls to pay him. That's the thing, right? So that's why everybody's like, "Why are you being an asshole? You know, why don't you just give him his money?" All right, you know, that's fine. Give him the $40 million. He owes more money than Giannis. That's the recipe for disaster on a guy who just doesn't get it done on a day-to-day basis. You know, not against good teams, not in the playoffs, not on the full season. If he loses his athletic ability, his game's gonna start to take a little slide. I would trade him, sign trade if I could. I'm not the GM. I'm not the one who comes up with this stuff. But giving him a max deal, and then see, Jerry Reinsdorf owns the White Sox, as we play Road to the Show. He owns the Chicago Bulls. And that's what we're talking right here. If the Bulls should give Zach a max contract, I don't think they should. I don't think he's worth it. I think he's a perfect sign and trade candidate. We'll see what happens. Everybody here endorsing it. I haven't seen it. It doesn't get. I mean, I saw DeRozan do his thing this year all by himself. It looked like. I don't know. Were we watching the same games, people?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad
I don't
you're
know.
with us. The show has AAA baseball for you.
And
It's the
they say he has a knee
Memphis
injury.
Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights.
It looked great when he did that. When I don't like to question anybody's injury issues or anything like that, but I'll tell you one thing: everybody has injury issues going into the playoffs. That's all I'm going to say. Something just not max contract worthy about him. Now, if we're talking about DeRozan, that's a different story, you know. But if he was younger, he's 34 years old, DeRozan. So, you know, the Bulls finally get back up on the map, and then now we're here wondering if we should give these guys max contracts when they haven't really done anything. So these guys want me to go, I'll go for a hit a double better because I'm usually a doubles hitter.
They're so
They want me to
reliant on the
swing
matchups
big.
nowadays, Chris, and
See
it's
if I can
huge
get a
when you don't
hanger.
have to sit a guy or platoon him.
Good
When
pitch.
you can hit,
Oh,
both sides in terms of pitchers' arms,
surprised
you're a
me.
guy
Own
that's
one.
hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important.
Bulls in
today when
basketball,
everything is
purgatory,
under the
which
microscope.
that's where they've been since they got rid of Jordan. It's kind of what happens when you run the greatest player of all time out of town. The greatest, one of the greatest 2 or 3 coaches of all time, out of town, ran him out of town. The greatest rebounder of all time, ran him out of town. You know, Scottie Pippen, one of the greatest,
And now, Danny Mendick.
you know, role players and
2
of all
outs.
time, ran him out of town.
A
And
foul ball, he stays alive.
Derrick Rose, homegrown, ran him out of town.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
Who's the other one? The guy from Miami, Jimmy
Fuentes
Buckets.
Off of first with 2 away.
ran him out of town.
And a swing and a miss.
He gone.
That's that.
So it's tough, free agents looking at the Bulls just like, I don't want to go play there. Motherfuckers are assholes, So we'll see what happens. They brought in the new GM, and he's turned this thing around, and that's the one positive I would say. I'm here harping on him, this and that. But these guys did turn around and have a great season. Midway through the season, I'm back in Sea Red Nation. We're going to win the championship, which is great, But we have to remember who we are. We're the Chicago Bulls fans and Chicago Bulls Nation, not Sea Red Nation. We're going to expect just a little bit more from our basketball team. It's all fine and dandy to be back on the map, but we want to compete, really compete, not get swept or Yeoman swept. But it's a great job by Zach and DeRozan. And Caruso had a huge year. Vucevic can't really find his niche or role. He might be a guy you might think about moving. Foul tip, 0-1. So it'll be interesting to see what the Bulls do this offseason. Man, they really need a big young fish. Somebody, a franchise scoring type guy. I don't know who the hell he is. Does that guy even exist? I don't know. Oh, jelly-legged him.
And that's the first out.
Saw his legs.
That slider from an opposite-handed
Looked
pitcher
like
that you usually see.
you remember that boxer that was fighting Mike Tyson when he won the championship? And Tyson kept knocking the guy in the black shorts, Burbick or whatever. Tyson kept knocking him all over the ring, and this is jelly leg. That's what I just looked at. Oh, man, a hanger. Timeout. No timeout. Get back in there. The ref. That was a hanger. He'll give you another one. Just got to wait for it. Be patient here. See if I can get some good at-bats here. Reaching. 0-2. There's 2 outs.
And he asks for time now.
Son of a gun.
To take a breath with the bases loaded.
Trying to get a two-out hit here with 0-2 count. Oh, that ball's hit. Okay, it's getting down, but the center fielder sprints over and makes the play. It's Memphis Sounds, I think, or Redbirds. The Redbirds. You can tell by the little red bird on their hat. Yeah. Bulls. We got lucky. We had Jordan for a couple decades. Yeah. I guess things have been fun. You had D-Rose. They just haven't been able to get back up to the mountaintop. Who's going to be? Who's going to be the guy? See, all that being said about us not being able to treat our free agents right and not being able to treat our superstars right, as I'll be pitching this game. All that being said, all it takes is one guy here to win over the city, this organization, and we could go on another run. So it's is it Clay Thompson? Can you bring Clay Thompson in? Somebody could take over Chi-Town.
Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights.
I'm not saying I have faith in them, but after what they did, after the Bulls GM turned it around so fast in 1 year, it's going to be really interesting. And they did it very creatively. So it was one of those where you look over like, okay, I see what you're doing. And then not only did you see what they're doing, the fruits of their labor was out there. So by halfway through the season, we were the best team in the East. So it's like, all right, look at us. Well done, but let's take another step. It's one of those you don't want to be content. Speaking of content, how about them White Sox? They suck right now. They really do. They look terrible. They lose another one. They had lost 8 in a row. Right away, they're coming with some. Let's see if we get this.
The wind of the pitch.
As I'm a two-way sensation as I turn around to pitch here in the White Sox organization. That's why I'm always yapping away about the White Sox. I'm a huge Sox fan.
And the future of these teams, it's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean,
fouls it away.
Was it carrier pigeon was how you found out about
looks like I got my nasty stuff here.
When you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we
Pedro
have,
Martinez
such
pitching
exposure on the internet
motion is
and
that's a slow
network sports and everything
grounder.
else, you
Got
find
him.
out right away. But when I was drafted back
Early in this one.
1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. Was
We're
drafted
trying to
in the
figure out
morning,
if the White
and I was
Sox
drafted by the San
have what it
Francisco
takes
Giants.
to pull this thing
Regardless, I think
out,
the
to turn it
feeling
around.
is the same, no
It
matter
looks
whether
bad.
you
It does,
find out
usually
right away
it's
or
like,
you find out
just
a day later. You're just so excited
end
to
of
have been drafted
April.
by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Justin Turner
Don't
comes
have
up
to
empty
worry
with a
about it.
swing there. Batting here with one
But it
away.
looks bad.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
That's fouled off into foul territory.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Stays alive.
I think they're going to turn it around. What do you think? Give me the thumbs up. Let me know. Is there anybody out there? Is anybody up really early in the morning here in the Midwest?
Ball, he stays alive.
It's probably getting late out in the West Coast. New Yorkers probably getting up for work in that little pocket.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Two outs, base is empty.
Nasty.
Back at the plate.
All right, here's the Rick Dog on the mound. Let's see if he can keep it going here. There's a
On the
chopper.
ground, right side.
Two hopper to the second
Whips
baseman.
it to
And
first. Out number
nicely
3.
done as we
Bottom
march
half of
forward
inning
here.
number 1 coming up. No score after a
Out of the
half
first.
inning. And welcome back. Top of the second.
So we
Here's
get a
Nolan
few runs.
Gorman.
3-0. Good
The
guys.
Redbirds in striking
Charlotte Knight,
distance, but have
Memphis
some work to do.
Boog,
Redbirds.
it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat
That's
out
the
of him right
Memphis
here.
Redbirds, owned by Priscilla Presley.
That's
Oh, that's a
ripped.
shot base hit. Lines it out there. Nicely done. It's a
Love how
first
he
hitter
let
ball.
that
We
ball
canceled the
travel,
post-game show.
twisted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next is the designated hitter, Connor Capel. First
Up,
pitch,
up, and
not
away.
Close.
It's Philadelphia 76ers close out.
Kicks and deals.
Closes it out last
No,
night.
he's really working
Sixers
him
got
away.
a,
This
Joel
bat
Embiid.
sometimes take a
He's
little
one of the
bit off
best,
velocity,
or the
try to
best in
get
the
a
business.
rollover, something on the ground, stay away from
Can
that big
James
hole on
Harden
the
step
right side
up
of
and
the
get one
infield.
too? That's another huge question. I don't think you could just throw a team together like that at the end and win. Maybe I'm wrong,
Next pitch off the play. 3 balls, no strikes.
but I think there's too many good teams in the East. My cat is now jumping up on the. I
And
have a
3-0
projector
finds
set
the
up here,
zone.
and he's
Is
now
there a
trying
little
to jump
wrinkle
up
to
and get the
that? I think
baseball.
there
Go
was.
get it, George.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swings and
exciting.
misses, and we're filled up.
Boom. That's cheddar.
Thank you
baby.
for joining me, George.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help
Philly,
him out
another
and
one.
make a call with that
You
last
know, tough
pitch,
place
but
to
neither
play.
happened. Close pitch,
Crowd's
but a good
tough.
take to earn that walk.
Media,
And
difficult.
now, Anderson Tejeda.
They have
First
I feel like
pitch,
they
and
have a
that's in
good
for a
coach, right, Doc?
strike.
Maybe I'm biased because he's from my neighborhood. But I always thought Doc was a good coach. I think he's maybe too old school for this newer. But I take him any day of the
And the
week.
count even 1-1.
It's going to be Philly and Miami. That's going to be a good one. So once you start getting past that first round to that second round in the NBA, yeah. So we're going to have a lot to talk about here every morning. If you're into that sort of thing.
Tying run at the plate. In
It's
the
a
air,
high
right
fly
field.
ball.
Mendick moving
With
under
2
this
on,
one.
I got to get over.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Nice throw out there. It's the first out. I have trouble brewing here as I'm yapping away about the playoffs and the sock sucking. I hope you're enjoying the network and
And
the
the first pitch
gameplay.
misses for ball 1.
So I'm trying to Nudie Burger up to bat. As I'll step off with some players on.
And
So I'm
now
trying to
he
get the
moves
call
back
up.
to second.
My pitcher is solid. I think he's like 5, 6, and 1.
Gorman, the The lead
ERA
runner at
probably
second,
under 1.
Capel at first,
You
one
know,
gone.
hitting 330 or
Popped
so.
up.
So that's getting down the second baseman.
And puts the squeeze on
Just
that
far
one.
enough where it's not an
And there are
infield
2
fly.
outs.
So get over. Nice play by
Digging
Gonzalez.
in, Mason Wynn.
So it's 2 on, 2 outs, 3-0. Good guys. Trying to pitch my way out of a little mini jam.
And a foul ball.
Things. Chops it foul.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, now we got 2.
Next offering is downstairs. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is
He
down.
gone.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started.
All right.
And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Hey, we got no one.
As he pitches out of that one, I was trying to concentrate there. As the Rick Dog Network grabs the pill here in the third. A
That
little
misses
low.
the zone,
1-0.
and that's ball 1.
Last outing, I didn't have my good stuff, so try to have a good outing this one. Good, solid, strong Rick
And
Dog
here
Network
comes.
type stuff. He's got the Pedro, like I said, the Pedro pitching
This one popped
motion,
up.
which
Number 2 makes his
now
way
with
towards
some-
it. Flashes
some
the
nice
leather
perks
on the
and
running
ends up
catch.
making
And
him
there's
a
one
nice
away.
power pitcher. He also has Pedro Martinez pitching product in his hair, which adds that extra MPH on there. Gets an extra couple miles per
Back
hour.
to the top of the lineup,
Ends up
number 40.
Getting
now at the
stronger as the season goes on. I mean, not as the season, as the game goes on. So he starts throwing 100, 101, 102. So he's going to
plate.
be a
That one's in there,
superstar
0-1.
on the pitching side. On the shortstop side, he's a two-way player, switch hitter, also going to be a superstar. Defensive,
Next
hit
offering
it,
is in
throw
for a
it.
strike.
Quickly
Do it
into
all.
an 0-2 count.
6'7"
Both pitches were
tool
down
player
in the
now.
zone. I think you set your sights a little bit
with the
higher.
pitcher, the first of its
because you'll have a
kind
tendency
since
to
maybe Babe
chase
Ruth.
if you look down in that
But
area.
Babe Ruth
First two
cannot
batters
run like this
retired
guy.
here in the top of the third.
Welcome in to the Rick Dog Network.
And now the center fielder, Justin Turner.
It's 2 down. Top of 3.
Out to short.
Quickly.
Fires to first.
Got
Run.
him. Midway through the third. Charlotte Knights with the
Welcome
lead.
back. And now the first baseman,
3-0.
Daniel
Good guys.
Vogelback. Fuentes back to work.
Ooh, just misses low.
Ball 1.
Hey, no outs here.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-0. Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he loses him. I don't know what the hell I was doing right there.
Now the third
Lead
baseman,
off,
Nolan
man
Gord.
aboard. Shake it off. Rick Dog Network. Nasty. There you go. That's more like it. 0-1.
Vogelback gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Ooh, fouls it off. It's 1-2. Looking for a double play here. Looking for a call up to the
1-2.
big leagues any day now.
Bounded
He
ball
chops it.
here, rolls foul.
What do you think, folks? Think I'm deserving of it? We'll take a look at the numbers.
1-2 now.
Pitching was he
Swing and a
gone.
miss, struck him out. Now one away.
Well, that's pretty much the dream.
Just keep
two-strike
grinding it
curveball
out,
to
getting
the
him,
pitcher.
maybe
Hard
get him up to an
downward break
80
at the
before.
very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to
Playing
try to bounce that
shortstop.
pitch
Oh,
right on top
right
of the
back up
plate.
the
So
middle.
that was exactly
No
what
troubles
he was looking for on the mound.
brewing again.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty
It's a
quickly.
good
No
piece of
messing
hitting.
around
Sends it
right there.
right back
Couldn't
to
get
the
any
middle.
air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got
All
great
right, big
wood
guy,
on it.
I
and
see ya.
There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now Anderson Tejeda gets a chance to hit.
Hey, we got one here.
Strike.
Swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in
0-2.
for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lead
0-3.
on those secondary
He gone.
pitches and command them.
Good morning.
Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Good
Came after
afternoon.
with the fastball on 0-2,
And good
that's
night.
a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the
He's
stuff,
throwing
obviously,
BBs
and
99.
right there, he used it to
Some with
put
the
his opponent away
curve.
without needing to
And I'm
waste
back
any
with
pitches.
98. Whew. You ain't hitting that, folks. That's
To the
perfect
batter
pitching.
now, Lars Nootbaar.
There's
And
a
first offering is
slip
fouled
one in
off.
there. 0-1. As he knows he had a decent one to hit. It surprised him.
Hey, come on now. Here we
And the
go.
righty deals.
Good hard fastball. Jams him.
Foul ball.
0-2. 2 outs. 2 on here in the top of the fourth.
0-2 now. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Oh, let's see what
Pass to the
happens
left
here.
side. They
Nicely
get the
done.
force.
As they're playing deep.
That's the third out.
Gets the easy out at second. So we pitch out of
And
it.
welcome back.
6-0
And
good
stepping in
guys.
is the speedy Mason Wynn.
Go right after him here. Yes.
There's a
Strike
strike.
one.
Clearly down in this
At
ball game, and you
101.
can't look at the deficit and try to get it
Good
all
morning.
back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
Good
shrink it
afternoon.
down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Oh, he just gets a piece of it as I was ready to ring him up. So 1-2.
Righty
Thank you for joining me
delivers.
here on the network. It's that early
Dances out
morning
of the way on that
grind.
one.
Breaking
Next
ball,
offering
fish ain't biting.
way
It's
off the
2-2.
plate. Got him. And
He
he's
gone.
on strikes for the second
Nicely
time
done.
today.
It's a nasty breaking ball.
And now here is Andrew Kisner.
It's one down.
He's 0 for 1.
Who's at first now?
Strike
that's
one.
in there
Good
for
hard
strike
fastball.
one.
Doing a good job of jumping out in front each batter.
And he's
Ooh,
down
good morning.
0-2 as he swings through it.
Good
Well, he just threw
afternoon.
that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up
And
in that location, very
good night.
difficult to catch up
Oh,
to,
he gets a piece
especially
of
with
it.
that velocity.
Bounce to the right
There's
side.
2 down
The throw to first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the
for the
fifth.
good guys.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 40 will hit next.
Jump ahead of him right here, huh?
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a
1-1.
The 1-1
1
has
and 2.
come out and missed to the pitch upstairs. And a swing.
He gone.
And that's that.
As he's rolling along here.
Back here at the ballpark. Here's the
There's
center
Luca, huh?
fielder,
Luca's another one. I
Justin
didn't
Turner.
talk too much Mavericks. You don't see him much here in Chicago. West Coast basketball. But
Fuentes back to work.
he
That's a strike, and that is
looking
strike
pretty
one.
damn
It really
good
looks
out
like
there,
these
Ray.
hitters
Something
have been
about
in
him.
between with their timing
Can
today.
Dallas
Good
be the
fastball,
sleeper
excellent
team that I
slider,
didn't see
but they've
coming
not
out of
been
the
able
West?
to commit to
You got
one
Dallas, Golden
velocity
State
and
still
stay there.
alive. Phoenix
So now 1
looking
and 2.
good. Those are the 3 teams. You got Memphis. Another one. We'll see what happens there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Iden moving under it. And there's one
Just talking
down.
basketball. Little baseball. We ran over, not too much NFL draft here. The Bears don't draft till today, I don't think. So we're not going to get into it until
Here's
then.
Daniel
Let's
Vogelbach.
see if how they fucked this one up. Actually, no, they'll mess it up somehow, some way. To draft a punter or something like that. That ball driven deep. Center fielder back, not deep enough, and it's going to be out number 2. As we're cruising along here in the top of the 6th.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Dallas is dangerous with that ball player and then Jason Kidd looking like being ended up being a great player and a great manager. Ooh.
Next
Got
offering
him
is
a little
foul
bit.
back.
Tough chase one. It's 0-2. All right, see if we can put him away here.
Here's the 0-2.
In the top of 6.
And
He
a swing and a
gone.
miss.
Another
Down
K.
on strikes.
Oh,
Third
doctor,
out,
he's
that
rolling
ends the
along.
frame. Top of inning number 7, leading off Connor Capel.
Is my cat still playing around? Sorry, a little distracting.
And the
I
right-hander
know we're
back
on
to
the Rick
work.
Dog Network, but I have a small kitten
That's in for a strike.
who's
Well, this
distracting
guy on the
me.
mound's done a lot
Thank you
better
for joining
than
me.
we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking
Don't
too many
forget to
mistake
follow.
pitches for called strikes.
Send a message.
0-1 now.
Let me know how I sound.
And
How I
that one
look.
hit to first.
Let me know if you like
He
what you
takes it on
hear.
his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Just yapping away early morning.
So
Up
digging in,
early,
Anderson
up
Tejeda.
and at 'em. Got to do some studying. Got a little class.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
100-mile-per-hour fastball.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a base
Good
hit.
piece of hitting there. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a terrible pitch.
He needed that
Gotta
one.
work
It's been
on
a
that
tough
one.
stretch at the plate lately. Nice job at
It's
driving
Tejada,
that pitch the
the
other
base
way
hit.
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. and
Just
he did it
missed.
perfectly.
A few inches high there.
Stands in with
That was
two
just a
away
few inches
as
up.
He takes a ball.
1 out, 1 out.
One out, one on.
That one fouled off.
That's
Tejeda,
foul.
the base runner at first with 1 out.
Here we go.
Ooh,
And now 2
2 and
balls
1.
and a strike.
He's maybe getting a little tired here.
That one
That's a
down the line.
fastball
That's a
down
fair
the
ball. It's
line.
getting into the corner.
That's gonna be
Just
trouble.
inside
That's
the
gonna
line,
get-
and it's down for a knock. Lead runner holds
The
at
runners
third,
is second and
so two
third
runners
with
in
1
scoring
out, so
position,
hopefully he lets me
and just
pitch out of this
out.
one.
Now it's the second
And they
baseman,
do.
Mason Wynn.
So their number 8 and 9 hitter coming up. Going after this guy with a big lead.
That one's in there, 0-1.
100 miles per hour.
1 down, runners at second and third. On the ground, right
Taps
side.
it. Oh,
Now
just
2
does
away
get
as they
him.
get a run across.
Did that score a run? Yes, it did. So it's a 6-1 game. We give up the run.
Here's Andrew
We'll
Kisner.
take it here with a 5-run lead. Try to get out of this one with very minimum damage.
In
Strike
there,
1.
and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes
Strike
up empty
2.
on the swing, 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ooh, nice
In the
job
dirt.
by the catcher, who's been phenomenal all season, throwing people out and blocking people.
The 1-2.
Change
Stays
up just
alive.
does get a piece. Staying alive. As we're here on the Rick Dog Network, grinding away. Thank you for joining us. And that's a chopper. Foul.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch misses.
Slider low and away.
And it's 2-2.
2 down now.
Next one just misses.
3
It's
and
3
2.
All right, come on now.
Three-two.
Gone. He gone. Nicely done. He gave up the run. That's okay. It's okay.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man
Nicely
left.
done.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the
That's
mound
all.
to start the 8th. Ronaldo
Nice game. Take a little
Lopez.
union break.
And he'll try to keep this
A little
big
safety
lead
meeting.
right
Be back
where
in
it
5.
is.
Thank you for joining us here on the Rick Dog Network. Enjoy my intermission. Let me know how you like it. Just getting used to this things, guys. I'm gonna put a little highlight. Yeah. Awesome. Yes, I'm back. Thank you for joining in. Hey, Kimbo. Kimbo. Welcome back to the Rick Dog Network.
Final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All right, so we get the W, another one. So keep rolling along. Let's see what we got here. Grabbing a bat, playing DH. Still in AAA. He may be here for a while, folks. Just gonna have to deal with it, which I don't mind.
All-American Park, AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I don't know what I did, but it looks amazing. Welcome in to the Rick Dog Network, where we're grinding it out in this early morning swing session. It's just me and my cat hanging out, playing some ball, talking some baseball, basketball, NFL draft, anything you want. And that's a shot. Caught. Ooh, it's a rocket. Good morning, Kimbo.
And that is the
Thank you
third
for
out of
joining
the
us.
inning. And base is empty, one away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ricky Fuentes.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Even or ahead. Wait for your pitch and drive it. There we go. Base hit. And that's challenge accepted. Challenge completed.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out
Nicely
front,
done.
but just stayed through it nice enough and
Rockets
ripped
it.
it into the outfield.
Man at first with one gone. Danny Mendick digs in now.
Down by one. Let's see if I get the steal here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Got a pretty good jump.
The tag, and he's out at second.
He is safe. Oh no. Did he get me? That'll be bleeping me.
No outs.
Bro,
Runner at
good.
first.
Felt good.
And now the
He gone.
DH, Ricky Fuentes.
So here we go.
And he's already singled in this
Ah.
game. And that one fouled off.
Hanger. I couldn't do nothing with it. Timeout.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial
All right,
spot.
trying to get this guy over.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ooh,
Well, these guys
nasty.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels
OT.
like it's really important at getting back into this
Ball's
ballgame.
hammered.
That one
Foul.
hammered, but pulled foul. And he
Timeout.
asks for time
Just wanna
before
take
the
a
0-2
look.
pitch.
Nothing but breaking
Nobody out,
balls
runner
in.
at first.
See,
That
he
one
hangs it,
ripped.
and I keep crushing it right at the right fielder. So
And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
Hang in there.
It's about.
Now at the plate, Ricky Fuentes. 1 for 3.
down by 3 here. Just want to get on. Give our team a chance to win. And that's 1-0.
Pitch just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one ripped left
Give it a
field.
ride. Deep
Back there.
back at the track. He looks up, and you can put it on the board. Yes! There's a 2-run blast here in the 9th inning. And we got a chance here. Mercy. As that's an opposite field jack. I was kind of looking for it. I got it. I didn't think I didn't think I had the strength, but my guy's obviously getting stronger. So we'll take another look at this. Look at the strength. Boom. Just pokes it out. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just drove it to the apartments out there. To the parking or whatever the hell it is. And come back to win it. Oh, my. How about that?
Score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. That was a good one. Keep it going.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Memphis Red. First pitch coming your way.
All right,
next.
AAA action.
Ready to go here.
Matthew
On the
Thompson.
hill and coming off a great
On the
start,
bump.
Matthew Thompson. And singing a special day for him. He's making
double
his
play
major
ball.
league debut here.
Well, you can see
Covering
his whip is
second
a
if
little
need be.
above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit
Slides
better.
over.
Fuentes.
Shuffles it.
Over to
Nicely
second.
done.
On
Double
the first
play.
double play.
We got a good little double team tandem here. Him and I. Just smooth. Smooth with it.
So up next,
Here,
Ricky
speaking
Fuentes.
of smooth
Last
with it, here
night,
comes the
added another hit as well.
Dog Network. Let's get this done. We're looking for a base hit. That guy was a big lead at first.
St. John
Pitcher thinking the
rolls
same thing.
over,
He's safe.
and he's back in there.
He's looking for a hanger to drive towards the All-American Park sign. Oh,
Just
that was
a
a
weak
good
fly
pitcher's
ball
pitch. You
this
got
time.
me.
Wynn racing
Damn
over
it.
to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the shortstop, Ricky Fuentes.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full
Oh,
speed.
good pitch to
He
hit.
swings and hits a fly
Just a
ball
little
center
tardy,
field.
I felt like. Driven.
Turner makes the
Caught.
catch, and that'll
Battle
do
in
it.
the third. Give it a ride. Nothing going.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Give yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Hearing a little shift. Other side of second for a
side.
change. Slides
Fuentes
over
picks it up,
smoothly.
gathers, and throws
Over to first.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
One down. It's a 1-0
So
bag,
digging
guys.
in, Ricky Fuentes.
I'm over.
What a season it's been for him.
Looking
He has
for a
supplied a lot
good
of
pitch to
power
hit.
and that average.
Here it was.
Swings here and
Did I
last one
get
to left
enough?
field.
Back
Carrying
at the track. He
on the
reaches
warning
up and he
track
makes a catch.
and hauls
Ooh,
it in.
Well, off the
gave it
bat,
a
I think
ride.
for sure it had enough to get
In
out
a
of
1-0 ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
One down. Nobody
1
on
for
here.
2.
It's a hot
The
shot.
middle.
Oh,
nice
dives.
play.
Fires.
No
Can't get it.
chance. That's an infield single.
The effort
That was
from
a
both
nice try.
players involved in this play just really stands out to
I was
me.
surprised
Maybe
I
got the
caught it.
diving
That's why
stop
I
at
didn't
short,
even.
which was
I was so
outstanding, and how
so
can you
like in
not
the
love
throw
the
off there, but he
hustle
keeps it in the
flying down
infield.
the
It's
line?
all
That's
good infield knock.
And welcome back. All set for the
Still
bottom
a
of the
1-0
ninth.
game
Here's
here.
the shortstop
Leading
at
it
the
off.
plate. Ricky
Is he gonna butt?
Fuentes.
No, he's not. Just taking.
First offering
1-0.
misses
Nice
the
job.
mark.
Switch hitting sensation. Looking to get on here to start it off in the ninth. Oh, hammered
ball
foul.
left
Oh,
side.
nice play by the ball boy.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
There we go.
falling behind 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Trying to lean in here.
Run at the plate. On the
A
ground
shot.
short.
Backhand's going to have to hurry. Ah, man.
And that is a big first out.
Decent pitch.
Doing a nice
Just
job
rolled over it.
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another
Man.
ground ball. Good execution.
Dadgummit.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire
0
outstanding
for 4.
crew here at
Oh,
MLB
rare
The
0
Show,
for.
I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Maybe today isn't the day I get called up.
For the Knights, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Playing shortstop on the network as we continue on and Road to the show.
So 2 down.
It's been interesting. It's been a
Ricky
fun one.
Fuentes getting ready to hit.
Batting third, the shortstop.
That's a
To the right
shot right at him.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books tonight.
He always
And
hits it
we're
hard,
scoreless
so
here
it's
on the
always a
show.
good sign. Just getting ready, polishing up the
Nobody
skills
on.
here.
And the batter
Want
will
to
be the
start sending him
shortstop,
to the
Ricky
opposite field.
Fuentes.
The batter number 13.
It's low.
First pitch doesn't find the
Just
zone.
good at bats. That's all I want. Don't care about my numbers. Is that ball in? Too close to take.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Kicks and fires.
2
Good
and
eye
1.
in that spot.
Good eye.
Hey, come on now.
0 for 1 here. Oh, good pitch.
And that's
It's
a
2
strike.
and 2. 2 and 2.
Swings and sends a rocket to
Right at him.
Nootbaar
Takes a
makes
half
the
a step
catch,
back, makes the
and
play.
that'll do it. On to inning number 4.
Not a bad
We're
at bat,
tied,
though. Good morning,
0-0.
everybody. Welcome into the network. Early morning
Ricky
grind.
Fuentes, the next to hit.
The batter number 13. Shortstop, Ricky Fuentes.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Taking
1.
first
Well,
pitch.
the offense has
1
gotten
and 0.
going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those
The
guys back
Geefrey.
into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
McGreevy. Okay, sorry. McGreevy. On about 2-0 bad guys.
1 down, base is empty. And that's through there for a
Ooh,
strike.
backdoor
Was there a
slider
little wrinkle
just
to
does
that?
get
I
a
think there
piece of the
was.
plate. It's 1
Yeah.
and 1.
Little slider action.
Next
Oh,
offering is
another
in
one.
for a
How
strike.
about that?
Love how vocal the
So,
umpire
1 and
is
2.
today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just waiting for our pitch here.
And there's a ball.
It's 3 and 2.
That's hard hit
There we
in the
go.
line.
That's well struck.
This looks
And that's
like
going to get in
extra
there.
bases.
Extra
Now he turns and
bases.
heads
They're
for second.
fumbling around with it.
Not
So I'm
stopping.
going to
He's
make him
going
throw
for
it.
3.
Oh, no. I'm in trouble.
Now the tag
Oh,
at second,
brother.
and he's out, trying for 2. Two
He
outs,
took a really
bases
aggressive
empty.
turner on
And the
second.
batter now,
Thank God we're
Ricky
winning now.
Fuentes.
No harm, no foul.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, a little late.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Right at the
And
left
that'll
field.
do it. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.
Back to the
I'm John
club.
Schaumburg. Talk to you soon.
All right, we're getting deep into this second season. That guy's played all right, though. We'll see. I don't think he's got. I think they're waiting until about halfway through the season. I'm not doing anything, I guess, to prove to these guys. Should be in the big leagues. They're killing me. Stuck here in the minors. Discipline goes a long way. And oh, Jacksonville. We'll be playing DH before we get to start here. On the network. Grab a bat. Welcome in.
Live from Blue River Stadium, AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville
Got
Jumbo Shrimp.
Jumbo Shrimp playing the Charlotte Knights.
First pitch coming your way next.
You know you've been in AAA too long when
Just
you're
about
sick of
set
doing
to
the
go
Jumbo
now,
Shrimp joke.
and getting to start,
Shrimp
Braxton
Prague
Garrett.
and
But
Forest
Chris, he
Company.
hasn't
Yeah.
exactly been stellar
Let's go.
here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know
Rick
this
Dog
guy, no
Network
different. He
digging
wants to be
in.
more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's
Spins
able
one
to
for
start
ball.
that in this one.
Thank you for joining us here
Fuentes
in
in the box here,
Jacksonville.
lets that
Beautiful
one go
stadium
for a
here.
ball.
Love it. The bridge out and left.
Bounce
And
to the left
hot
side.
shots of shortstop. Settles back. Fires it
Fires
across.
the
And
diamond,
he's got him.
and it's a 1-2-3
That'll end the first.
inning. End of a
Midway
half
through
inning
the
of
first.
play.
Excuse me.
So it's on to the bottom of one. Nope. Now it's the DH, Ricky Fuentes. There's
Oh, that's
swing
a
and
shot.
drive.
Did he get enough? Back.
And
Oh,
that
he
should be extra
dives.
bases.
Not going to get this one.
Oh, he
Let's see
throws
what
it
happens
away.
here. He holds up nicely down.
Nice double right there. Loud
Oobity out.
contact coming off the
Two
bat.
runners on.
Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of
19
here, but
double
he'll
over the
take that
season.
swing and that result
It's a
every
doubles
time.
machine, I tell ya. This guy lays out. Just missed it.
Now it's the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
So we'll move forward in this one. Doo-doo-doo,
So
doo-doo,
one
to
out, nobody
next.
on. And here
A
is
bat here on Road
Ricky
to the Show,
Fuentes.
just following along.
1 for
And the
2.
Rick Dog, watching his at bats, his
Yeah, the
defensive
first
plays,
offering
his
is not
base run,
close.
everything. So it's just him playing DH, two-way switch hitter. He'll be playing pitcher tomorrow, and it's a
Next
good
offering is in for a
pitch.
strike.
And it's tough. It's 1-1. If they're giving him that, it's no good. Oh,
To third.
hammered.
It's
He's going to
in
have to
and out of his
hurry.
glove.
Got out of the box pretty
Throw
quick.
to first, gets
Oh,
him.
he
Good job to
recovers.
stay with
Just
it there in the
does
second
get
out.
him. There's the Rick Dog starting to run just a little better. That toe injury starting to heal up from last season,
Next to hit,
where he
Ricky
couldn't move at all.
Fuentes.
Now
For
you
the
could see it
Fort Giants
defensively.
tonight.
He's offensively stealing, running. Here we go, down by 4.
First offering,
Just a little bit
misses
low
the
and
mark.
in from Machado. Just want to drive it opposite field, hopefully.
And a pitch.
And we'll
That one laced
get
to
down
center
for a
and
base hit. Nice little knock.
They
Feeling
stopped
good at the
lead
plate,
runner at
seeing it,
second. Now
driving
two
it.
on with 2 outs.
The pimp
I can
hand
watch
down
base
on
hits
it.
like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nice little knock for the network.
Next is the designated hitter.
Thank you for
Ricky
joining me.
Fuentes.
Here's we're down by 4. 2 outs, top of 9. Don't want to be the last out here. See what he can do. Ooh,
First pitch, and he just misses.
good eyes. That was a strike the last time. Let's see what we got here. 1-0.
Just 1 out away. Try to close it out.
2-0.
Good eye right there.
He knows I'm hot. I don't know if he wants to pitch to the dog.
The pitch.
Oh,
Swing and a high fly
may have
ball
made a
out there
mistake.
towards
High.
left
Oh,
field.
okay,
And
underneath that
that is
one.
the
I thought
ball
it.
game.
The wind must be blowing
I
in.
don't care if you're
Oh
a top
man.
team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball
All
club
right.
wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I think I'm pitching in this next one here. Welcome in. Here we go. Headed out. We'll take a quick, just 2-minute break. Stand by.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville
Enjoy the
Jumbo
video.
Shrimp. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Gentlemen, your Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he
That
got
was in
into
spring
the
training, and they
innings
still
last
won't call
time
me
out,
up, those
really
sons of
pitching deep into games as of
dominating
late.
then,
We'll see
dominating
today
now.
how
But
many
Jerry
innings
won't
he's
pay
got
me.
in him.
What new?
Bottom of the first. Now here is Yanni Hernandez.
Leading up for the Jumbo Shrimp, the third baseman, Yanni Hernandez.
Hey, we got no outs.
Stand by. I'll be right back.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
right, now get ahead.
It's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Gellenberger. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. When your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
All right, we're back in. Thank you for joining us. Just had to get some coffee. As we're back on the bump, here we go. Won't waste any time. Already wasted enough.
And fouled off.
Foul ball. It's really beautiful Jacksonville. Is it? I don't know. I don't even know.
The next offering
Stadium's
misses.
nice.
And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And down
Keep
on
going.
strikes. And one out now.
Nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now the shortstop, Cody Morissette. First offering misses badly for ball one. Fouled off. He was
100
late.
mile per hour fastball.
Hey, here we go.
One and one. Thank you for joining me in this early morning grind. This will probably be my last game of the morning. I was hoping to get called up. It just did not happen.
Swings
He's
and misses.
dominating, but you know
And
Jerry
there's
doesn't
two
want to pay me, so I'll
Well,
have to
anytime
wait
you
till
can
about
punch out the top two
September
guys in the lineup
call-up.
to start an inning. Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Miguel Andujar stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering
Strike.
is in for a strike. And a 1-1. In the air, right side. Rutherford
deep.
going back on this one.
And
He's got
nice.
it. And
Right
that is
fielder
that. First frame of the night
jogs
behind
underneath
us,
it and makes the
and
play.
it's 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, J.J. Bleday. Fuentes back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hey, nobody wait.
All right. 1-0. Good guys. It's a 2-1 count. Here in the bottom of the second for the Rick Dog Network on the mound.
Fouls one off.
He's been dominating, so you know. I kind of thought he was going to get called up right away as a pitcher, but they
On the ground to the left.
fine. They want to keep him down there.
Zips it to first. That's
Look
one
at
out the
the
bottom
packed
of the
house
second.
here to see the future Cy Young pitcher.
And now the first baseman, Lewin
Diaz.
Diaz.
Up to bat.
First offering, and it just misses.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
In
Ooh.
the air, right center field.
Ball
This
is
is
way
demolished. Way
back.
and gone.
And way out of here. That goes all the way to
An absolutely majestic
I don't know
shot.
where the hell
and
we're
this
at.
game is tied.
Tampa
It's
Bay. He
1-1.
knocked the
That
daylights
was
out of that.
blasted.
Look at
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
I just looked at the center fielder and he didn't even move. He just threw his hands
He
up in
put a
there.
really nice swing on
Look,
that
watch this one.
and
Take
everything
a
was
look at this
time,
one.
took a
See where it
direct path
lands.
to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when
Puts
the
it in
ball
the
jumps off
drink.
your bat like that.
Wow.
So
All right,
it's all
let's
tied
regroup
up
here.
thanks
It's
to the
1-1.
home run. Ferrar Encarnacion will hit next.
Gonna have to make some better pitches.
First offering is fouled off.
Whew.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
Here's the second baseman, Irving Lopez. First pitch
Just misses just a couple inches outside.
Two down here.
Just a bit outside. That looked better. Statcast.
Next offering is in for
1-1.
a strike.
Irving Lopez.
Left
Shot.
field.
Straight away left field.
Delayed makes the catch, and that'll do
But the
it. We head on down
big
to the
shot
top
all
of
the way to
third.
the river.
All
Oh,
tied,
brother.
1-1.
Here in Jacksonville, I didn't even know they had a river. There's an
Welcome
ocean.
back. This is Monte Harrison.
It's not good either way. All right, here we go. Pick up the action in the third. Here on the Rick Dog Network.
Fuentes
Trying to
back
get it in
work.
before we have some work to be done here.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Hey, come on now.
It's 0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
This one popped up.
Pops
Foul
him
ground
up, and
first
the
base
catcher's
side.
going to go ahead and
And
take
there's
it.
one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think
Okay,
he tried to
lost
do
it.
a little bit too much.
Still not
Sometimes
big
those
guy.
eyes can get really big. I think
Glitched
his
out
swing
there.
broke out as well.
No
and
good.
that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's going to be Carter Binns. Binns really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Pops him
Out
up.
towards left center. Tracks
Wheeling
it
and dealing
down
here
for
now.
the out.
2 down.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yanni Hernandez. And first
It's
offering is fouled
0-1.
off.
Good, strong fastball at the knees. We're at the, that stayed up a little bit. 100 miles per hour, though. 0-2, 98.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike him out right now.
He swings and fouls.
Turns the
one off.
fastball around.
Wow,
Let's
he
see.
got away with a mistake right there.
Righty to the plate. And a
He
swing
gone.
and a
That was
miss.
a good one.
And the inning is over. 3 innings
Welcome in.
complete.
That's a beautiful
All tied,
shot.
1-1.
The jumbo shrimp.
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter,
Slay him,
Cody
yeah.
Morissette.
All sorts of shrimp. I guess the joke's not good. 1-1 here in the fourth. Let's see.
The
Gazes
wind
in
pitch.
for the pitch. And here we go.
This one
And
lifted in
that's
the air,
dropping,
left
dropping.
field.
Just foul. So 0-1.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
Strike 2.
Taps softly to the right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Flied to right his first time.
Just grinded out here. Dog days of summer here in AAA, riding the bus.
Next offering is
Charlotte
down
to
low.
Jacksonville,
And it's
back to
1-0.
Charlotte. Sucks. Speaking of sucks, the White Sox lost yesterday.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's
Struggle
right there,
bus.
it's pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to
Just.
swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
It gets a little warmer today, maybe. Turn it around. Hang in there, Sox fan. Is he gone?
Strikeout. And there's 2 away.
As now he starts to ramp it up on the mound. Feeling
This
good.
is J.J. Bleday. Grounded out his first time.
Yeah,
That
so
one's in
0-1.
there, 0-1.
Trying to pick up the pace here. Hit my spots to be a good, strong. outing. 0-2. I left that hanging just a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. And takes
Ooh.
low for ball one.
Really good
That
take,
looked
especially
good.
2 strikes.
Rolled over to third.
Dives. You can't get it. Let's see. Yeah, he holds him to just a base hit there.
Well,
So the
last 10
first hit
games or so have been
since I gave
anything
up
but
that
fun to
mammoth
play
home
for
run
him, so
back
that
in
one
the
has
first
to
or
feel
second inning.
good. Not much to this one other
Still
than
can't
just a
believe how far that
willingness
went.
to go the
That
other
rattled
way
me.
and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting
All
the
right,
ball get
runner
deep.
at first.
And
Okay,
here's the
speed,
first
but
baseman,
not too
Lewin
worried about it.
Diaz.
Strike with a
There
get
for
me over.
strike one.
This is the one. This is the guy who demolished one, but it was a hanger. I can't.
Lede leads off first with 2 down to the
I
inning.
know the mistakes I've made before, so let's see if I can learn from them. A little low,
Next pitch
1-1.
downstairs, and now it's even 1-1.
9 home runs, second on the jumbo shrimp. So that's low.
In
2-1.
the dirt,
Runner
blocked.
ain't going nowhere.
And the right-hander deals.
It's 2-2. Good, solid pitches should get you out here. Gas. He gone.
Down on strikes.
That'll end the fourth.
We played 4. All time.
Thank you for
1-1.
joining me here on the Rick Dog Network
Ready to go for the last half
as
of the
we
inning.
continue
Now
to do our
here
thing
is
as
Ferrar
an
Encarnacion.
Carcion up at the plate. It's been dominating all season long. One little
Right through
hiccup.
there for a
Didn't
strike.
have my good
Not what he's
stuff.
looking for there in the
Other
0-0
than that,
count.
it's been
Looks like
lights
he wants
out
the
on
ball
the
down in
mound.
the zone.
The White Sox should be looking
0-2
for
as he
this right
waves
arm
at that one.
Gosh, a little late
pretty
on that breaking
soon.
ball.
And
I
then
don't think he
the good thing is
recognized
it
it
kept
out
me
of the
down
hand,
here
just
so
a
long in
little
the
tardy.
minors.
They have to regroup here.
My hitting's starting to catch
Ground
up a
ball
little bit.
right side.
So there's one down
In
here.
plenty of time to first.
Cruising
And
along.
the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lopez.
Now it's the second baseman, Irving Lopez. And first
Solid.
offering is
0-1.
fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very
He fouls
efficient.
it
Able
back.
to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right
He
past
gone. As the dog is starting to cruise a little bit here.
Just
Just kinda
kinda
sit back, relax, and strap it down. He's just firing it right by him. They cannot catch up to it. So here we go.
So that was excellent execution on that pitch.
Here's the heater.
Tied him up, and he
Right
couldn't get
at the
a piece at
knees.
all.
Oh,
Harrison, the next to hit,
1-on-1.
takes
Where
ball
was
one.
that? Maybe he didn't see it. It was too fast. That was a good pitch.
Got 2 here.
Next offering misses. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
As we're wrapping things up here, we've been on for a while here early this morning. Going to be probably the last game or two of the morning. Thank you for joining us here on the network.
2 down, nobody on.
As we're just cruising along here. It's
Swing
2
and a
2,
miss.
2 outs. I want to get this guy right here and keep this performance going. It's been dominant. Maybe my guys could.
And now
Ooh,
it's
we
filled
just
up.
missed. Come on. Usually I'd get bent out of shape over that. Let's just get another good pitch over.
And a
He
ground
shoots
ball
it
to
and
first.
just fouls. A full
foul.
count. 2 outs, 1-1 here. Bottom of 5. He wants to change.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is
Just
onside edge, and that
misses.
is ball
Oh,
4.
my. Whew. What's up? Good morning.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Carter Binns.
Yes, I am. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate I usually play in season. I was playing a little basketball.
Next offering is
But
down
once
low.
baseball season
And that's ball 1.
gets started, I'm usually geared in here. Play a little men.
Harrison off of first with 2
This is
away.
my personal grind, road to the show.
Next offering offering is
I'm a
in
pitcher
for a strike.
and a shortstop, two-way player.
Gas, triple digits on the gun. It's just
Thank
a
you
different
for the
experience as a
support.
hitter watching that go
Make sure
by.
to give a follow. Trying to grind my way up as great speed aboard, as I'll take a look at
Throw
him.
to first, and he dives back
Two-way
in safely.
sensation, waiting for the call up any moment. I've been dominating both sides of the ball, but whatever. Be able to get my stats up
And a pitch.
here in the AAA. Jumbo Shrimp
He's been very
taking on the
consistent
Charlotte
with his
Knights.
command out there on the mound, consistently throwing
How'd it go?
at the
How'd you
knees.
like?
Pretty
I
impressive
did
for
it
the
last
guy to
season for
repeat
the
his
first time.
delivery
I
like
enjoyed
this.
it. So this season I ended up making a switch hitter too. I was like, frick it, I'm gonna go.
1-2 here.
I'm gonna go for it, man. Ooh,
And
that's
now
low.
2-2.
Halfway through to see what which season. First
2-2
season.
down.
This is my second season, so. I'm grinding. I played great in spring training, but I think it's like you have no chance unless you. I didn't put any money or anything. I didn't juice my guy up, so I got a runner at first. Oh, it's a rocket. That'll end the fifth.
We're through
Thank
5.
you for joining
All
us.
tied 1-1.
What team you usually play for?
Back here at the
I
ballpark,
usually
down to third
last year I
baseman,
accidentally
Yanni
just let it happen. I
Hernandez.
ended up playing for the Orioles. It was so boring. I grinded it out for like 5 or 6. You have to be proud of me. Oh, big time, right up. All right, I'm grinding it out here.
Fuentes back to work.
I know that
That catches the zone for a strike.
I'm on a team
That's
with
strike
a
one.
lot of shortstops, but I know when I played in spring training for the White Sox, they had played against Tim Anderson, so that means that my
High
team
fly ball
traded
out to
their
center
shortstop
field.
already. So I think they're just waiting around.
And there's one
'Cause they don't
away.
want to pay me. They don't want to pay this man his money, right? Thank you for joining me as we have a couple people joining us in. One.
And here is Cody Morissette.
This will be I'll play this one and maybe one or two rounds of hitting, and then I'm going to wrap it up here. We're bottom of 6. 1 out. He's asking for the curveball here on the Rick Dog Network. Two-way sensation. This is the
Ground
second
ball to
year
the
I
right
did. Last year,
side.
it ended up being pretty well.
Villarreal
But
takes
last
it to
year,
the bag. 2
I ended up being called up a lot sooner.
Now batting, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Oh, Cincinnati Reds and the Yankees. I'm batting 389. Ooh, those are big numbers. Playing second base.
In there,
That's
and it's
big numbers for a
0-1.
second baseman. How
Really
about
looks like these
you a
hitters
speed
have been
guy or
in
you a
between
power
with their
guy?
timing today. Good fastball,
Yes, I'm going to try to
excellent
make my
slider,
guy kind of
but
a
they've not been able
5
to
tool guy. I
commit
like to
one
bat lead off, but it
velocity
looks like
and
they got
stay
me
there.
batting third. Contact. Got it.
Right-hander
Yeah, I'm going
kicks,
to be
deals.
middle road. I want to be like, try to get my guy up
And
to
that
like
one
40
is
home runs,
lifted
be
in
a
the air.
40-40 guy.
Rutherford sizing
That's
this one
driven
up.
deep. Oh, that's trouble.
He
Little
can't get
cover.
there, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a
Blood
double.
pumping here on the mound. 2 outs, runner at second,
Well, he found
bottom of
himself
6.
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Textbook bat control
Overall,
right
92,
there. Got a pitch on the
62.
outside, saw it deep
So you
into
say
the
contact,
zone,
were you
and just
able to
barreled
steal
it up,
bases?
went the
Were
other
you
way for
base-
the knock. A chance now to take
Doesn't
the
look like
lead,
I
and
am.
at this point in the game,
I want to be a
that could be
5 too.
deciding
I want
run.
to run too.
Lede, the next to bat,
I
checked
do
his
pretty
swing.
good at
That's
stealing
ball
bases.
one.
I enjoy it, but sometimes I get into trouble.
Hey, got a hold of him right here, huh?
Speaking of trouble, runner at second. Try to pitch out of this. Whoa, that's a
Next
good
offering
pitch.
is
1-1.
in for a strike.
Feeling good on the mound. Two-way sensation, shortstop
Swing and a miss.
and
That is
pitcher.
strike 2.
Switch
Guy
hitting
up like
pitcher.
that,
So this is
you
the first
feel
year I ever
like you are
switch
in
hit.
command.
Man on
I
second,
got
2
Pedro
down.
Martinez.
Bounced up the
It
middle.
looks like I'm going to get out of this one unless he boots it.
Tosses to
Nicely done.
first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 7th inning coming
So
up.
you're on the-
All tied 1-1.
Got traded to the
We're back in
AAA
a
to
new
the
pitcher here
Yankees.
to
Oh,
start
that's
the bottom
awesome.
of the 7th. Cade McClure.
That sounds like a
Hasn't
great career.
pitched in the
You
last
kidding me?
3 days.
How's the team doing? I got you. No, I usually, once I get my speed up, finally, it's a process. I don't really steal until I get up to a 7. But I could usually, so we lose this. I don't know how that happened. They pulled me out of this one and we lose the dang game.
And your
I could
final
usually
score
steal.
here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning.
I usually end
win
up, like,
for
honestly, it
Chris
ends up
Singleton
being
and
my
our
best
entire
quality. I end
garage
up like
shop.
100
He
stolen
thanks
bases
so
a year. I just go. Like the second that front foot moves, that's the little trick. I'll give you that one for free. That's real life too. I was a really good base runner in real life too. So the pitcher, you're looking at his feet. That's the key to the whole thing. Once his foot moves forward, you go. Calm. What do you mean? Everybody got all worked up? That's because I'm not in the bigs yet. Wait till I'm struggling. Or they're probably crying to get called up. I don't mind because, you get called up too soon. Your guy stinks. I don't mind just grinding it out. It's part of the fun here in Shad. But I'm getting sick of the food in AAA. So, oh, wait, I got the wrong load up. I'll go ahead and hack away here. Thank you for I'll take it as a compliment. Sometimes I get fired up, but it's for pure comedy purposes.
Hello and welcome.
Early morning grind. I got to get going here. I got to
just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Yuri
15,
Perez.
20 minutes.
A special day for him. He's making his major
see what I could do at the plate.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2
Oh,
runs.
it's calm,
was
soothing.
attacking
Oh,
hitters,
yeah.
Getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So now
I get
here's the
that.
DH.
I've been told that before. Look at that. There's the offensive
What a
numbers. First
season
on the
it's been
nights.
for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Waiting for my pitch.
Runner on the go.
There's a
Strike
ball.
in
And that
there.
guy's running slow as molasses. It's safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring
Moving too
position.
fast,
with the
but he's
heart
got
of the order
5
at the
on the
plate.
year.
That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base.
That's a low
But it's
throw, okay.
early in this ball game.
Now
Can't
first
imagine
base
they'll
open,
change the
0-1
attack plan
here
too
early
much.
on.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here, one gone.
I think I'm 18. I kind of been
That's out to
fluctuating.
center field. Mesa
I already
on his
got
way
the
in.
affiliation as
He
I
gets there to make
nothing
the
going
play.
on
A nice
there
run
on
and grab.
Facebook.
2 down.
But I don't really like. I don't know. I kind of not digging the way because like having conversations like this on
Ricky Fuentes now at the plate.
Twitch is a little
He's
better.
kind of an
but
outlier,
it's a little bit of a slower
especially
process. You
when
get a
guys
little
are consciously sacrificing
more
contact
intimate
to deliver power.
fan base, but it takes longer. So up at 18, I've been doing it. Just got this all set up. Only probably 2-3 weeks now, maybe a month. So I think that's not bad. I don't do either one of these. So contact, power, doesn't matter. I don't like switching up. I'm a normal swinger. Are you? I don't know. I'm trying to get the technical part of it down. Ooh, that's hammered.
Hammered
That's
down
gonna
the
get down.
line. Base hit. Delayed.
Oh, that was
Rounds
beautiful.
third, headed for the
One
plate.
more score.
One run in. Here comes
sending him.
another.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna
He's
pickle.
also
I'm gonna
in
pickle.
to score. It's 2-0.
Oh, brother. No affiliation. Oh, God, we got to
The
pick.
tag,
Yeah,
and
no,
that's
it's
out
okay.
number
Run scored.
3, inning over.
So, almost there. Grinding away. We'll do it the right way.
First and second, one out. And
Thank you
next
for
is the
joining me.
designated hitter,
Make sure you
Ricky
hit the follow
Fuentes.
button. That'll help a lot.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy
I've had some
that
good
puts the
sessions
bat on the
where
ball and
I've
is
had
kind
some
of
people
different from
join
the
in and
players
chime in.
that
So
we
if we
see
could just
day in,
build
day
off that.
out.
That's a shot. That might be a double play ball.
DX,
Swinging
toss
at
to
a pitcher's
second,
pitch.
back to first, double play. Nice
We're
job.
up 2-0.
Come on, big guy.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ricky Fuentes.
Come on now, rip it.
In the first pitch, misses
Yeah,
the
I
ball.
kind of, I've learned that 2 days on Facebook. Like I just have my family members bugging me why I'm not
Swings through
doing
that
something
one for
else. And then
strike
when you're
one.
on here, it's kind of realistic. So yeah, I got that real quick. I'm going to jump back on. I'll be on Twitch from. Thank you for that's
Way
actually really good
inside,
advice.
gets out of the way.
That's a heck of a following there. Any advice would be. But I'm just, I game every morning, so I figure I have. Make sure. Oh, that's a shot.
Down the
If it
left
stays
field
fair,
line, could
another
be extra
double.
bases. Around first, deep for 2.
I go on every morning
In safely.
and I have the mic.
It's a
Make sure you
double.
see the
And his second hit.
Kimboology sign
Drove
up there and the
that
QR
ball
code.
nicely,
That's the
put a great
podcast that I
swing on
produce
it,
and
it
edit.
jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there
So
and
we're trying to
he's
get
rewarded
that
with the double.
some publicity for that, and then we have the mics, right?
Danny Mendick getting
Capture
ready to
card,
hit.
start doing
And
this.
he's
I have the
already
voice.
singled
I
in
have the
this game.
skills with the sticks. So let me know what
Swing
you
and a
think.
line drive caught.
As the grind is just getting going here. I've been playing. Road did a show. When did I get it? What's the date today? I've had it for a couple of weeks. Grinding out every morning, a few hours. I started off playing. I play either ranked games, but that usually takes a little too long. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. So we're just getting it going. I'll keep the grind going early in the morning. Sounds like when people jump on, they're usually pretty happy with that, what I have going on here. I'll give it another. I want to hit a bomb before I got another. One more game, I think. I said 6 o'clock will be my cutoff. I also work in the show business on set. As Chicago PD just wrapped up. I used to work full time. This year was a slow season, day playing, switching over to some other stuff. So it gave me some time to do other stuff. And I figured I'd show off my stick skills here, which I've been playing for a while. So where are you at? 6 a.m. So where are you at? Oh yeah, it's it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us.
The whole
AAA
Central
action
Daylight
coming
Saving.
at you on the show. It's the Charlotte Knights, and
It's early. I'm an early riser
just about
because of being
set
on
to
set.
go. And on the mound in this one, Jared Kelly. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
I'm up there.
Last time out, it
You
just
got
seemed
nothing
like
to do
he
early in the
wasn't
morning. I
trusting
feel like
his
this is the
stuff.
best
He
time
fell
of game
behind
where
in the
you
count,
get the less
walked a
shitheads
number
on.
of guys
Some
today.
other
He's got to
shitheads.
pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Kentucky. Good old Kentucky. I've been.
Stepping in is the switch
I
hitting
once.
shortstop,
I
Ricky
was in Kentucky when I was a little kid. We played football
Obviously
there.
a guy who makes good
from
contact,
Chicago.
hits for average, but one
We were
of the
like
things
8 or 9
intriguing,
years
the
old,
value
and we would take
in
a
the
trip
fact
down to
that he
Kentucky
hits
every year
both
and
righties
play.
and
When we got our
lefties.
ass whipped by you guys.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ridiculous. We were pretty good here. City
So
boys came
reliant
down
on the
strutting our
matchups
stuff. We
nowadays,
got.
Chris, and it's huge when you don't have
Fun
to see a
though.
guy or platoon
Had a
up.
good
When
experience.
you can hit, both sides.
That's a
in terms
shot.
of
That
pitchers'
got in on me a
arms.
little bit.
You're a guy
Oh, that guy
Lene
reaches up and makes a
the
play.
catch, and that'll
So
do
here
it.
is
End
the
of a half
last
inning of play.
at
So
bats.
it's
I'm
on to
obviously
the
not
bottom
going to
of
get
inning
called up.
number
Maybe I'll be
one.
back on
No
later.
score. One out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Irving
Batting
Lopez.
sixth. The second baseman.
Aha. So you get home late, jump on. I get it. Yeah, I figured I'd catch people either up late or
Fuentes collects,
early risers.
fires
I
over
just
to
thought, like I
first.
said, it's the least
And
amount
there's
of.
2 down.
When I used to game hardcore,
Batting seventh.
it felt like this little pocket you'd get. It'd be interesting. I don't know. It'd be
And now
the
the
least
catcher
amount of
comes
people
up to him.
online, first of
Carter
all,
Binns.
up until a certain time where people were going to work, so the lines were free. Least amount of
And he deals.
idiots on. And then you get some good games.
Bounced
just
out to short.
I get it done here. Let's
Collects
see. I
it.
want to hit a. Let's see if I can get a
Play
hold
made that
of
ends the inning.
it. Last reps here.
We played 2
Last few at bats
tied.
Guys, steer this one.
before we
So
get back to
2 on with 2
reality.
away. Now it's
Thank
going to
you
be
for joining me.
Ricky Fuentes.
There's 2 on, 2 outs, waiting for our pitch. A rainy evening in Jacksonville.
First
That's
pitch, just
97
misses.
Sizzler ball. Just waiting for our pitch.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Next
Ball
one is at
2.
plate. 2 balls,
The
no
two-way sensation, switch hitting.
strikes. Iden over at second. Montgomery at first. 2 out of the inning.
All right, man. You'll do what you got to do. Oh,
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
go ahead, man. Go get it. I appreciate anything. I'll stay on for another 10, 15 minutes if you want. Ooh.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Go get it. Still new to all this. I think I just got rated for the first
pitch.
time. So I didn't even know what the hell was
Yeah,
going
that's
on. So
outside.
they're laughing at me. Like, who rated you, dude? I'm like, I don't want to play Fortnite. Why are you guys talking about Fortnite? But talk about, and then I was like, oh, talk about whatever you want if you want. Oh, jammed me.
In
Got a
the
good
air,
pitch to
pretty
hit.
deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's
Damn
the
it.
inning. first and third, 2 away. Stepping in, Ricky
Excuse me.
Fuentes.
Welcome in
A switch hitter
to the
batting
Rick
right.
Dog Network as we're getting the early morning grind. This place is pretty close. I could grind it out for a little longer.
Not the easiest thing
at the knees.
when you're talking about a guy that's
0-1.
perhaps is going to be in
First
the
on the
rotation,
nights, grinding it
or
out.
maybe a long relief
They
guy
refuse to
not
pay me in a
start
big
inning,
league, so I'm
come
stuck in
into an inning
AAA.
with pressure
Typical
on it
White
and
Sox.
try.
Way back.
High and deep.
He looks up.
There, on its
You
way.
can put it on the board. Yes.
13th home run of the season, and they throw
That's
three
a
on the
shot.
board.
Welcome
It's
in
8-0.
to the Rick Dog Network. As he hung it, and I heard it. It was the two-way sensation doing his thing here for the Charlotte Knights. It's a rainy day in
Looks like this
Jacksonville,
guy
and
was looking out over
doctor,
the
look at
plate,
that.
but he was ready to
He's a
turn
good
on
hitter. He's
the
able just to
inside
keep it
fastball.
keep it
So
fair
direct
like
to the
that.
pitch.
Wraps it around the fair
Absolutely
pole.
blasted.
Oh,
Runner
brother.
on first with one gone. And now Herrera and
That felt good.
Encarnacion.
You hit it, you
He's
get
0
that
for 1. The jumbo shrimp hitless so far. in the
adrenaline
game.
running through the body. Trying to turn two here. So now we got a double play situation.
Hit weakly on the
And that's a
ground.
little slow for my liking. Go to the first.
Zips it across. 2 gone.
Two down. We got a 9-run lead. No.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
No
ball
reason
out
to
of the air.
force
lets the
it. That
defense
was a
work behind
bomb,
him with
huh?
another ground ball.
What a
Good
shot.
execution.
Thanks for the support, folks. We got people joining in on the
Here's the
Rick Dog
shortstop
Network.
at
I'm new to
the
all
plate.
this.
Ricky
Got the
Fuentes.
3-run home run in the fourth. As we'll flip around to the other side. Flip it, slap it, rub it down. As we got Kentucky in the house representing. Oh, that's a
On
shot.
the
That's a
ground right
easy one.
side. To first, and that is that.
Had the shot earlier. You're just joining us. Had a 3-run bomb in this one is Vic Table Jr. It's Tony Mesa's godson. Look at it. Flashing a smile.
Now it's the
Welcome in to
shortstop,
Triple A.
Ricky
Actually, I've been
Fuentes.
stuck here.
He's already homered
Jerry
here in this
Reinsdorf
one.
refuses to break out the pocketbook. Go figure here. Playing in a White Sox organization. As the White Sox are terrible right now. That's a strike
That's
over the
in there for
knees.
strike one.
That's pretty funny. It's true. that's a
And now
that's a
it's even
ball
up.
in. I had a good spring training, but they just sent me down. They offered me like $750,000. They didn't even want to give me a two-way sensation. These guys suck. They're terrible. It's tough being a Sox fan. Welcome in.
The next pitch
You know
misses,
that the White
and
Sox
it's down to
organization has
3-1.
never paid a guy $100 million contract. They've won only like 3 or 4 clubs to do so.
Tapped
They knocked the
softly on the
crap out
ground.
of that one.
Valenzuela gloves it, and
9-1. Who
throws it
cares? I hit a
softly
3-run
out.
bomb. That's all you're going to get from me. I'm not saying they're cheap, but look at me in
9-1
AAA.
is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at
Yeah.
MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Life of being a Sox fan. So they lost 8 in a row. They won 1. And then they lost another close one yesterday. They look bad. They're playing terrible defense. They have few injuries, which now puts a couple guys out of position. You got first baseman playing all over the field, and that's a recipe for disaster. Well, welcome in. I'll keep it swinging here. Thank you for joining me here on the Rick Dog Network. This guy knew that. How do you know that?
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's just been their thing. They never do it. They refuse to break it. Jose Abreu right now is our best player. It's going to find out if they're going to want to keep Tim Anderson. They're going to have to pay him. There's a few guys on the Lucas Giolito. You got Dallas Keuchel. Some of these young pitchers, they got a lot of talent. So let's see what happens. It's just always business oriented. They never break out the pocketbooks. Thank you for joining us here. Make sure you hit the follow. I'm just new to this. Yeah, Tim Anderson's good. He's grown on me. He's a good ball player. He's part of the problems early on this year. Not that he's been playing bad, but he's got suspended. He started the season suspended, then he flicked off the crowd. Sorry for flicking you off. So he got suspended again. So your leadoff hitter has been wishy-washy. Your 2 best pitchers Lance Lynn and Lucas Giolito were down to start the season. So your shortstop and your second and your third baseman go down. Mancada, another solid player. So it kind of put you behind the 8 ball, but with a good team and good, you hope you bounce back, which I think they will. I think once it's much ado about nothing. What can you do? It's in April. You get hurt. You got first baseman playing third baseman. So you got Andrew Vaughn. You got a lot of players. Once it gets hot, I have a feeling they're going to get hot too. So let's stand by. I wouldn't go panicking just too much. It doesn't look pretty though. I don't like when you're playing bad baseball. They're just booting the ball all over the field, and puts pressure on the pitchers earlier. Lets the ball going away. So thank you for joining me early in the season. I agree, but it's just when you're playing ugly baseball, there's certain characteristics of a bad baseball team you don't want to see, and we're seeing them. I know, but I'm telling you, there's something about losing 8 you lose 8 in a row like that. And but the problem is, it's not that we're playing bad. It's Minnesota looks really good, and so does Cleveland. So I think we'll be battling for. I have a feeling we'll be battling for the wild card. It'll do us some good to battle some good competition as opposed to last year. We skated all the way. Whatever. Sox suck.
At the belt and fires.
We'll get over it.
That one missed.
Early in the season, I've heard that crap before. I said that too. I'm not. It's no panic button, but you just want to see a young team. It's not that you don't want to be just content with getting there. Right? That was nasty. He gone. You want to learn with a young team. You want to learn how to win.
Welcome back.
All right, brother. I appreciate the help. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the followers here. I'm going to wrap it up soon, too, here, as I'm trying to put another one in the seats. Oh, that's a shot down the line. As we're talking shitty baseball, and that's going to be a double here in Jacksonville. He's safe at second. Thank you for the support. Really do appreciate it. It's awesome. People jumping in, talking baseball. There's a Cincinnati, Kansas, Kentucky guy. That's here. I'm going to go ahead and I guess stuck here. I'm going to fast forward eventually.
This one in the air center field.
Sweet tag. Deep.
Mesa makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Standing in the third. Thank you for joining us here on the Rick Dog Network. Got a little love here early in the morning. 6:10 Central Daylight Saving Time. This will be my last one. Thank you again. Much appreciated. Good baseball talk. That's why I like Twitchlandia. Much better action here. That'll get the job done. First run aboard. Get him on. Get him over. Get him in. That's something the White Sox could figure out how to do.
So 2 down now, and here is
but it's early, Sox fans. Hang in there.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
It feels all too familiar, though. It really does. Always swing at pitches inside the zone and advance the runner. Yeah, I'd rather drive in the run. How about let's drive it in? We're down by a run. First and second, 2 outs. Give me something to hit, meet. That's ball going away.
Second base, you want to be quiet out there.
Waiting for my pitch here. Got people joining us here. Early morning swing session here on the Rick Dog Network. I'm grinding it out. Oh, that's nasty. I couldn't hold back that sinker. We're in AAA. Should have been called up a while back, but once again, we talked about the cheap White Sox. Not going to give me the money, so I'm going to grind it out here. So September calls up. That's hanging. Get down. It won't. Thought that had a chance there. But it gives me a chance to rise my stats up. And so when I get to the majors, I can bat 389. Oh, he dives. Can't get. I don't know if I had a dive. I got caught in between. Let's see if we get a replay on that
Two-strike
one.
hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and flew in that swing. Got a pitch.
I don't know. I think I would have caught it, but it doesn't matter. No harm, no foul. It's a base hit. 4-1 bad guys. 2 outs. Alarms going off.
Here's a 2-1.
Gotta go, people. And
Out to
this play
short.
will be at first. It's the
Fuentes
two-way
over to
sensation
pick it up.
here on
Whips
the
it
Rick Dog
across,
Network.
and the inning
Make sure you
is
tune in
over.
to the network,
So they
folks.
pick
I
up a
usually am
run
on
two
at about
hits, no
5:30
errors, and a
a.m.
man
Central
left.
Daylight Saving Time. So whatever that is for you guys or you
So
folks,
two away with nobody on. And the batter now, Ricky Fuentes.
I'm pretty consistent
1 for
because I haven't
3.
been working too much. So day playing on in the film industry here in Chicago. So I'm on early riser. 4-1 bad guys. That's low.
That one's
Oh,
in there, 0-1.
strike one.
That fastball
I'll set a
fly
schedule. I
can be very
appreciate
effective.
the
Just gotta
extra
keep it on the corners.
folks coming in to watch me. A little braid. Got a little everything this morning. It's been fun. And that's high, 1-1. Top of 7th. Probably the last at bat of the morning. Thank you again.
Oh,
That ball hit deep.
way back there.
Way back.
Gone.
He looks up, and you could put it on the tree. Yes.
Of the year.
As he stays
And
hot.
it's away. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off.
Oh,
his
he got it all.
Yes, it
4-0-1.
is. Tons of loud contact.
We'll let
Man,
that-
it's been impressive.
Makes it a 4-2 ball game. Maybe I will get another at bat. Hold on. Hold on to your butts. Welcome in to the
With a low-nosed
sensation.
fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really
Beautiful.
good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That's a bomb.
Base is empty with 2
Player
away.
out. Oh, got
Next
another
to hit,
chance here.
Ricky Fuentes.
2 outs. Just looking for a base hit. He's hot. It's a two-way sensation. Shortstop, pitcher,
Nasty backdoor slider.
switch hitter. He
There's
does it
really
all.
nothing you can do
Runs,
with that if you
catches,
swing
throws,
at it.
whatever you
So
need.
it's a Good take by him.
That ball's hammered. That's
This
extra
one could be
bases.
extra bases, and that's gonna kick
Gotta
into the
keep an
corner.
eye on it. I don't think I could get 3 on that. So
He's
pull
in
up
with a
2.
double, and that's his
Play some
second
good
double of the
baseball.
night.
Thank you for
That
joining.
would
I
be
think that's going to be
together
the last one.
perfectly
Let's see
for
what
him
happens
right
here.
there. When you connect and it jumps off your
Go ahead and fast forward. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
bat like that,
And a jumbo shrimp come up with that. Thank you again. That was fun.
And your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton
Here on the
and
network, I'll
entire
probably be back
outstanding
on
crew here at MLB The
early
Show.
tomorrow
I'm
morning.
John Shelby saying so long.
As I'm hitting it, you know what, out of the ball. I'll let you. We'll go back to the clubhouse and see maybe if they call me. Man, I swear they should. What are they going to do? Jerry Reinsdorf refuses to pay me. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to let everybody know about this. This is ridiculous. I don't want to be here anymore. But thank you again for joining me. I'm just messing around. Oh, wait.
Dreams do
Hey! Hey! The big stage. Yay! Yes, 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 whew, yes. Oh, brother, this is great. I can't wait to call everybody. Oh, my God. This is what I've been working towards my whole life. Oh, my God, this is amazing. Is it a finally? Does it get a finally? The Rick has come back
millions only dream.
to the big show. Oh my God, I'm so excited. You earned it, son. With your hard work and see, you're probably hearing this. I got my freaking sound down. I'm not that excited. I've done this a million times. That's funny. Yeah, it's been a lot. You know, they make me grind it out. You know, I want to thank my my cat, who's probably going to bother me here soon. I got to go. Thank you, sir. I've been dreaming for this for so long time. For a long time. Let's do it.
The chance to see.
So next time I get on tomorrow morning, it'll be big league action. How about that? Oh, man. To the show we go. Ooh, yeah. This is amazing. Thank you for joining me. You saw it here on the Rick Dog Network. Exciting stuff. Oh, here, you get to meet my new teammates. You suck. You suck over there. You guys all suck ass. Let's get it together. Oh, this is not the real Sox? Oh, sorry, guys. Well, that's not good. I'm off to a bad start here in this club. Thank you for joining me. Something smells in this locker room, guys, and it's us. We got to get our shit together. Thank you for joining me. I have work to do, people. Next time we're on, we got big league action coming your way. White Sox baseball. Sit back, relax, and strap it down. Thank you, everybody. We're the big league.